right, we'll go with that. And if it's bad, we'll try it later. So anyways, I am so sorry here, guys. We've had just a crazy, crazy start. I swear, tomorrow it won't be like this. It'll be a lot better. But let's take a look at the teams. So, for instance, we are going to be having one United Power. They have 13 matches played, 11 wins, 2 losses, 23 domination round wins with 11 losses for Dom. If you take a look over here at Evolve, they have 14 matches played, 9 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses. And if you take a look at their dominations, they are 27 and 11. So they're pretty decent there on their domination rounds. So we'll definitely see who is the better Dom team coming in here. And definitely going to be interested to see how the diffuse works out as well, because it does seem like that 1UP is the better team in diffuse. We're definitely interested to see how that's going to play out with 61 wins and 17 losses to Evolve's 46 wins and 38 losses. So Evolve's kind of breaking even there. 1UP is having a little bit of issues, but we are going to be going live right now, guys, as we're going to be watching Evolved on the wrong side. Bam, bam, and here we go straight up into that B site. We are going to be seeing Weed as he does spot out one, gets taken down pretty much immediately. And now it's going to be up to RV. He gets taken down. Just look at that play there. That was going to be Reaps just doing some work right onto that B site. Able to take down at least 2 players. Really, really locking it down. And now we are going to be seeing him trying to get over there towards Shop. Not going to be able to get any kills, but still B flag yet to be taken. So it's still going to be a little bit canceled out here. We do have a one-on-one looking like it's going to be shaping up on top of this B site. Let's take a look over here. It's going to be Weed who's going to be back up. There's a flash, but we don't really see that often. And everybody is flashed here onto that B site. Still nobody's taken over it yet, as we do have Reaps going up through that sky bridge. Nice plank there. He'll be able to pick up one. Oh, he's going to be caught out. A little bit of a body block there from his teammates, but will come out on top in that exchange. And now we have seen them taking control of this match. And oh, look at that back rage right there. Wolf and Reaps both doing a great job on that B side. It will be going back into their favor. Nice back rage there once again by this team, and they are going to be able to get control of the map. Let's take a look at where these players actually are. And oh my god, yes, that's going to give you guys a little bit of a sore stomach there, but that's okay. We do have upper side, which is going to be populated here by the Beast. It's going to be Gonzo here. And he is in a very important position. He's going to be able to spot out a lot of these players trying to transition from the shop area into Bravo. And if anything, he's going to be able to give, like I said, that information to his teammates. He doesn't have to necessarily kill these players, but if he gives the information, he's going to be doing all that work. And he's going to be able to take down Trizo. So nice pickups there, as he is going to decide to go ahead and push around. Now we do have that alpha push, which is going to be getting contested at the moment. We do have, what is this, a 1-on-2? No, it's going to be a 2-on-1. Now a 2-on-2. As unfortunately it's not wanting to work with me here. Jay is going to be up. And let's take a look right now. It's going to come down to a 1-on-1 there, as they did end up failing out. But we do have RV trying to get the shots back into the alpha site. Not going to be able to do it. As he tries the vault, he is going to get taken down. So alpha flag will be returning back into the favor here of 1UP, as well as that Bravo site. So 158 to 164. Still very, very close match here. It's been back and forth for that B site. Remember, guys, that Bravo site was actually uncontested, or actually nobody had that site for the longest time, so that's why it's fairly close at the moment. But we are going to be seeing a Hurt Locker here get up through. Let's just see if we can find anybody using those flash grenades, which I love seeing flash grenades being used. It's so awesome. Don't really see that in PC gaming too much, but it's definitely good to see it here. So let's take a look right now over here on Kaios. They need to make something happen here pretty soon. Looks like they are going to be going in for a fairly big push onto that long A side, but has to back up, deal with the pressure going to be putting onto that Charlie flag from 1UP. Definitely doing some work here. Reaps 6-1 already, as he is looking pretty darn decent. Takes down one onto that B site. Beautiful play there. We are going to be seeing a little bit of a Zerg here onto Bravo from 1UP. Oh, pulls out the Magnum. Can he get it? He can! He gets the Magnum kill, but the teammate spawning in just too much. But there are so many players from 1UP there, they will be able to take him down. So nice play on top of that B site, as they will be able to secure it once again. And we are going to be seeing all the players here from Evolve's going to be stuck onto upper side. It's going to be up to Gonzo. He takes down one. He's looking for the second. Can't get him, as we did have a push down below. That's going to be Legend here. He's going to be getting taken out very, very quickly, and that is going to be almost a full wipe there, as this is just really one-up controlling this map completely. It's really starting to show on the scoreboard as well. 116 to 161 in favor here of one-up, and they are not wanting to slow down. They have that Alpha Bravo. They have only grayed out A once. They have not lost that flag, and that's a big deal. That's definitely a big deal. Let's take a look right now. Wolf Crossy here, spotting out two players down below Skybridge. We also have a player sitting up into lobby. Now, he can actually just play very passive there, or he can go for a push on C, and it looks like they are going to be transitioning out to that Charlie flag. Ooh, but they did fail on it. So now it's going to be up to Hurt Locker here to decide, well, do I try and go back over here, help on A, or do I go over here for C? Doesn't look like we see any spawns on them just yet, and they are going to be going back for that Alpha flag, but they still have at least one player that is going to be back up. This will be, oh, Spawn's going to be coming off as well, and now they are going to be pressuring in onto this Alpha site. Where is going to be the two-man push? One does end up going down. He's going to spot him out. Oh, beautiful play here coming in. And that was, oh my God, is he still going to be able to hold on? Is he still holding on? Jay right there with that beautiful three-piece. Unfortunately, I did miss a lot of that, but definitely doing some work there, holding on to that Alpha site and really making a spot on this team. He earned it. He definitely earned it. He's going to try and make it a four-piece as he does end up going down. Massive spawn's going to be coming in. But that is a recap here, guys. Really for one-up. Like we said before, just controlling the main part of this game. Do see some flashes. A little bit of a fail flash there. So that Alpha flag is getting contested. Let's take a look. Do we have anybody? We do have a one player. This is going to be Reaps. Possibly gearing up for a push here onto Alpha. 86 tickets left here, so plenty of tickets. Plenty of tickets here to work with. As we do have a one-on-one. Reaps did come out on top in the exchange, taking down Weed. Crossy also going to be able to take down one himself, and there's the push back onto that B flag to help secure it. C flag is going to be getting contested, as we do have Kaios, who has taken control of upper side. Now, this is where it's really going to get interesting. If he can actually get those kills, missing out on a lot of those shots, but we really need to be seeing Evolve here, taking control of this upper side and then slow pushing down into B. They can take this C and B. It is definitely possible if they can just control this upper side area. But right now, Kyle's is having such an issue. He spots him out. Nice pick up there from behind. Beautiful game sense. Can he hold on? I believe he is. So definitely a beast play there from Kyos, as we are going to be seeing that B side starting to go back over into their favor. And we even have at least one player back behind us, going to be Legend here, who's in a position to push that long A section. Put a little bit of pressure there onto the Alpha flag, but at the same time we do have a two-man push over here onto C. One ends up going down. We are going to be seeing now a one-on-one as Trizo is going to be the only player back up. And what is he actually using here? Let's take a look right now, as he is using the Ace 23. And oh my God, we just got flashed. So that's not a whole lot of fun. But still, that C flag starting to get contested back over A. Does look like it's going to be getting flashed as well. So we might be seeing another double gimme situation here. Trizo looking for that last player. It is going to be getting canceled out at the moment. He finds him. We'll be able to take him down. So nice play there, as we will be seeing that C flag start to really go back into their favor. They have two players back on the Charlie, but they lost out on A. And nobody is really over here onto this upper side really to get any kind of pushes done. Would have liked to have seen maybe a two-man spawn there. Oh, but look at Hurt Lockers here. Oh my God, Hurt Lockers getting the two-piece, almost the three-piece. Can't quite do it, but definitely slowing down the push there onto that Bravo side. 56 to 129 in favor here of one up. They have definitely doubled the score here, and they're looking pretty darn confident at the moment. We do see that Bravo site starting to get contested, but Legend spotting out one, can't quite connect with the shots. He will end up going down, as we are going to be seeing a three-man push gearing up onto that B site. Weed goes down, and yeah, just everybody failing miserably to try and make something happen in this exchange. So once again, RV going to be back up onto this upper side. They really haven't been able to do much of anything at all. They really have to get on that P site here pretty darn soon. But honestly, the Zerging power right now for one up is just so darn strong. I really don't know what they can do in that situation. as they're just plain and simple not winning out on their frag battles. Right now we do have Reeves coming in for a back rage there onto Long A. We'll be able to take care of that as he is now 14-4. Definitely holding his own in the frag department. 13-6 going to be Crossy here, as he's also going to be pushing up onto this Bravo site. Going to be getting over here onto Planters. So let's see the transition there onto Bus. Even if he doesn't get this kill, he should have his teammate taking care of him fairly easily here pretty darn soon. As, yeah, that's going to be an easy pickup there. Oh, going to make a two-piece as well. Trying to go for the res. But not expecting there to be another player there. But we are going to be seeing Reeps finishing it up there onto that Bravo site. So nice plays here for 1UP all around as they are outplaying. Not Remake, Evolve. So in this situation right now, we'd like to see Evolved playing a little bit more emphasis there onto that Alpha site. We are going to be seeing them finally taking it back over, but they haven't been able to control B for very long. In fact, Bravo site has been almost 100% in favor here of 1UP. So maybe if they could go for, you know, like I said, a very good defense here onto Alpha, then possibly we could be seeing... See, I don't understand this. So they went for a massive spawn bomb over here on C-Flight. They left one player up. This is going to be Legends to basically hold this off by himself. Now, I don't know if maybe they just don't see the importance there onto that Alpha flag, but it's definitely going to be going back into the favor here of 1UP, and this is not the time that they need to be losing out on these flags. Definitely a good play here from Legends. He's going to be waiting for them to pass off, possibly get a spawn off from Weed here, as we would like to see him coming in. And yeah, there's the spawn there from Weed, as they're just going to get right back on into A. But we do have a possible push here from Jay. He has circled back around. He's going to be trying to find out these last couple players. Oh, he spots the headshot there. Not going to be able to get it, but does not finish him off. There we go. Legend does go down, as it's now going to go down to a one-on-one. Wolf is still going to be back up, as that A flag will be ticking on over in their possession. B flag, though, getting contested here, as we are going to be seeing a 1-on-3. And oh my God, we just saw RV going ham there as he takes down two players on top of that B site. And Hurt Lockers here are going to try and follow that up as he does get taken down. But, you know, they did take that B site back. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. And these controls are just not wanting to work with me here today, guys. Sorry about that. So we do have Jay spotting out one more there onto the B. 6 tickets left to go to 93. This will be decided by ticket count, not by round count. So we are going to be seeing a 92 advantage for 1UP, and that's going to be pretty darn difficult here as it does tick on over. So congratulations there to 1UP, taking that first round by 92 tickets. And we will be going live here on this next start, so we're going to go straight on into it. Once again, guys, thank you for showing up. I hope that you will be enjoying the content. As I said before, I'm normally a PC caster, so still getting used to the controls, the configurations of it all. And don't really know these teams as well as I would like to, as they are EU, so I don't get to cast any of these games because they are at a different time than normal. So I'm going to try my very, very best. But make sure you tune in for tomorrow, because we will be having the finals. Will be a best of 5 tomorrow, so definitely check that out. It's going to be a really, really good one. Looking forward to it, as Varsity will be making their way there by default. If you take a look over here on Crossy going 20 kills, dropping that 20 bomb, so going to be looking out for him, doing some big, big work. We are going to be flipping those sides around. Now, technically, we are going to be seeing... Yep, there we go. So we are going to be seeing 1UP with the easier breakout side, but the harder side overall. As wow, big push coming back around here from Legends. I like this play here. If he can get this last player, it's going to be a huge, huge deal. But at the moment, we are going to be seeing a push onto that B site. RV not able to push up just quite, but we are going to be seeing wow, Kyle's going straight for the upper side. He's just throwing caution to the wind, doesn't even look over there towards Bravo, and he doesn't get taken down because of that. So a little bit of a flub maybe on his side, but now we do see tries taking down one, And B site will be going over here towards 1 up. They have gotten control of it, but C and A have gone over here into the favor of Evolve, so they are definitely looking up at the moment. Really, not too many people getting 2 kills. Staying fairly even with the game department across the board. That coming out on top in that lead is going to be definitely a morale booster. Remember, they have to win by 92 tickets or more in order to take this first map. It is going to be a best of 3 maps. We'll be seeing Defuse next. So definitely want to come out with the first map win. Feeling pretty darn good. As we're going to be seeing Legends 3-0. Doing a great job of holding on to that Charlie site. Alpha is now starting to get burned back over. We see Jay finishing out that cap. Anybody responding for Evolved? I don't think so just yet. We do have Legend now. He's going to be pushing back up, but they have gotten control of that B site. We have seen 1UP in control of Alpha. Now this is where they put the pain train on him last time. So this is the exact position that we saw them just bleeding out all of those tickets. So we'll see if this is going to happen once again. But we do see a potential triple cap coming in here. Hurt Locker is going to be up trying to stop in over onto this B site. As we do have only 1 player up, because he does end up going down. Now it's going to be up to RV, potentially providing some spawns, but also some intel, and stopping any kind of push coming in from B to that Charlie flag. Look at that, he's going to be able to spot out 3 of those players. Not going to be able to get into the kills, but at least they know they're going to be coming up through Skybridge, and Kaios is going to be able to take down 1, possibly a second one here in just a few seconds. As, ooh, he does get shot down there, but no, gets taken down eventually. Definitely doing a great job staying up. Lead's going to be able to spot out 1 more. Can't do it. 4 and 1 going to be for Legend. That's going to be rewalking all the way back up to long A. No defense here for 1UP, as we are going to be seeing a possible back rage coming in. C flag is going to be getting contested as we do see those spawns coming back in. Legends, though, going to be setting back up, waiting for the repush, the counter push to come in for Alpha. 160 to 154, still very, very close game to each other. But you got to remember, with 1UP coming out on top in that first round, they do have that advantage of 92 tickets. And you got to give props here to Legend. He's done a great job of holding on. He's basically been one man soloing it the entire time. As we are going to be seeing Trizo trying to take down this last player here onto long A. Not going to be able to do just that. Would have been awesome to get a TK with the defib. But Legend's going to be spawning back up over here onto long A. We're also going to be seeing a push into that C site once again. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Looks like it's in favor here of 1UP, but Reaps is going to be stuck in a really bad position as he does end up getting taken down. As Jay is going to be following it up. Takes down 1, looking for the second one there over by Bus. Doesn't look like he found it just yet. Oh, there's going to be 2 players coming in onto that B site. I believe that was Gonzo there. He did clean up at least 1 of those kills, and now Jay is going to be trying to come around. Teammates will be able to finish this off, and once again, 1UP is starting to take that pretty darn scary lead. They are looking really, really strong right now in this situation. Once again, the frags are just not going the way here of Evolved. We do have Legend once again going to be re-pushing over here onto that long A station. Would like to see them put a little bit more emphasis here onto long A. They really are not, I don't know if it's just that they're not comfortable with it. Oh, but look at this. We've got 1 player sitting behind the couch, and he does take down both of those players. That was going to be Reapers there. Beautiful play. Takes down 2 and gets the res himself, as he will be able to hold on to that Alpha site. Now he did have a 1-on-1 shaping up, as we did end up going down, as well as a push over here onto upper side. Wolf is going to be there for the defense on B. Once again, 118 to 184. And as we said before, this is going to come down to tickets here. And if we go down below that 92 ticket mark, it is basically going to be all over here. So Jay looking to close this back out. We do have the push coming onto that side, getting canceled. Ooh, but nice defense there. That's what I was talking about. RV finally playing his role on top of that, on top of upper side, able to get those last shots inside B. Looking really, really good. You do have Jay going around for a back rage. Wolf is going to be back up onto that B site. And that, my friends, is probably going to be it. 144 to 103. Not a whole lot that we're going to be seeing him able to do in this situation, as, I mean, really, what do you do? We're seeing just complete and utter domination in terms of frags, in terms of positioning, and really moving around the map very, very well. Jay is also going to be up to 11-4, so he's going to be skyrocketing there as we have gone below that 92 ticket match. And we will be going into defuse for our next game type. Now, as we said before, defuse being probably in the favor here of 1-up, which is not good for Evolve as they have lost this first map. And if they do go down 2 maps, they are going to be out of the playoffs, and we are going to be seeing 1-up moving on. So you definitely want to win out on this first Dom match, which is exactly what they did. But, taking a look right now at their stats, we are going to be seeing the defuse round wins here for 61 for 1 United Power, 17 round losses. Definitely doing a great job in defuse. Gotta give them props for that. And then Evolve go in 46 and 38, so they're a little bit more even in terms of their give and take for rounds. Gonna be interesting to see if they can pull it back here, as you all know that Dom and defuse are 2 different games. 2 different games, absolutely. We are going to be seeing it on ZAVOD, which is not a bad diffuse map. It's not my favorite diffuse map, but it's not a bad one. So, going to be interesting to see how they play it out. As we are just going to be playing this one out and waiting for the next map to start back over. Once again, guys, do apologize for the delay earlier today. This is the second match in the playoffs. Varsity has made it up into the final, so whoever wins out on this match will be facing them off tomorrow in a best-of-5 series. Definitely looking forward to that, how that is going to play out, as we should be finishing up here in just a few seconds. Take a look right now at the KDs. It's just complete domination here from 1-up. We got Hurt Locker going 14 and 6. Jay Living going 12 and 6. Wolf going 11 and 7. As right as soon as I click on them, they all die. It's the Caster's Curse, I swear. Unfortunately, it is real. I have the best KD of anybody, by the way, in any game. Never died once, and I always kill people I watch. So it just happens. But we are going to be seeing a 3-cap coming in here for Evolve. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit too late for them to really do anything out of this. And they should be able to get back up onto this alpha site. We are going to be seeing a massive spawn over here next to Planters. There's those back spawns coming in onto that C site. Kyo's going to be the only defense here onto B. He does end up getting taken out. No chance there really for him to do anything in that situation. He was in a cross shot and already weak. Very bad position to be in. And do we have actually a recon kit being used right now? That would be awesome if we did have a recon kit being used and used effectively. As we do have Weed being pressured here. Does end up getting taken down, so upper side will be going over into the favor here of 1-up once again. B-side will get taken back over, so they were in a triple cap for just a few seconds. They quickly have overturned that and taken it back, which is to be expected from these guys, as we have seen them really taking charge and commanding this entire domination match. 39 tickets left. We are going to be seeing just these last couple of players dying over here. They're just getting mopped up every which way that they go. Take a look at KD over here onto the Evolve side. 7 and 12 here for Kyos. 8 and 13 for Weed. 11 and 9 for Legend. The only one at the beginning that was really doing anything. Then we have RB really stepping up there. 14-11. He was trying all that he could, but just not enough. Unfortunately, one player cannot backpack the team for too long. Pretty difficult to do. Okay, 17 tickets left to go. Once again, guys, I am Brett FX here for the ESB playoffs. Actually, this is the Glory Series playoffs. Not bad. Hope that you are enjoying the content so far. We will be going on to our next map here in just a few seconds. Will be ZAVOD Diffuse, and we are watching Evolved versus 1UP. Both of these teams, 1UP being second and Evolved being third within the overall season rankings. They did a pretty darn good job out of everything, so kudos to them for making it up this far. And hey, thanks for them also for showing up, even though we did have a little bit of delay today. So they kind of scrambled around, got their guys together, and played as soon as possible. So thank you guys for doing that. And definitely, you know, hey, if you guys know any of the admins, or you know, if you have any way of just chat to them, just let them know. Hey, thank you. Send them on Twitter. Say thanks, guys, for holding this. Appreciate it. Not too many people are doing this at the moment, so you know, hey, they're giving teams a place to play and something to do. So definitely appreciate that. And definitely looking forward to what we can have maybe for season number 2. Coming in here for the Glory Series. That would be an awesome, awesome thing. And hopefully I'll be able to actually get some matches cast for regular season. And as I said before, most of the EU teams play just a little bit too early for me. 13 tickets left on the board. B-site should be getting a cap back over here in just a few seconds. We do have Legend back up, and he's going to try and just be a thorn in their side as much as possible, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough here. So those tickets are going to take it back over. Yes, tomorrow is the finals of the best of 5, and it is going to have varsity versus the winner of this match. So definitely come and check that out. It's going to be a good one. Varsity being the #1 team within the season so far. I think they only lost one map, or one match, I believe. So these guys right now are just not wanting to let this go. 4 tickets left on the board. Once again, we should be going straight into Diffuse before too long. And there it is. Alright, so congrats there to 1UP. Definitely looking pretty solid there. And now we'll be heading over here for the Diffuse match, which will be on ZAVOD. Now, I don't think I have to leave the server. Most of the times that I do have to leave the server, but I am being told here that I don't have to, which would be awesome if that is the case. Doesn't look like I do. As we do have everybody in the server. Awesome sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started, as we are going to be seeing 1UP on the US side first. They do have that 1 map advantage. Now, as I said before, I am not a huge PlayStation 4 caster. I have cast a few of their matches. Not too many on Diffuse, but I have cast a couple of matches here on ZAVOD. So I am somewhat familiar with the map. And oh no. Oh no, the kills and the deaths have stayed for the previous match, so that's not cool. Oh well, we'll deal with it, guys. We will deal with it. If you guys aren't familiar with Diffuse, it is a 4-minute round. We do have 45-second, I believe it's a 45-second timer for the bomb. 1 life, you do get to revive. When you revive, you can only be revived once. So we are going to, it's basically, you know, a 1 respawn game is basically what it comes down to. We also have med packs, which are going to be very crucial in this match. Only 1 engineer is allowed. In the rule sets, you can only have 1 Engie, 1 rockets, because the rockets are pretty beastly in Diffuse. You can pretty much camp on a couple of the sites fairly easily and take them down for the most part really, really, really quick. Use that splash damage to your advantage, and there's really no way you can get by it if a couple of people just mass the RPGs, which is why we are only down to 2. So going on board here first with Evolved. Gonna check them out. We do have one engineer that is going to be Kaios. And we are going to be seeing Weed up with the AEK. AEK. Lots of AEKs. I would imagine that the majority are going to be AEKs. Uh-oh. We are going to be having everybody bouncing back out, so I guess we will have to leave the server. Wah, wah. Oh no! No, that's not what I wanted to do! Crap! Well, those guys are going to be pissed at me. Oh man. So apparently I just joined as a player, which is not good. Hopefully we'll be able to jump back out here pretty darn soon. But yeah, so it's one of the annoyances of the servers for consoles is that you do have to kind of jump out, jump back in. It glitches and does some weird stuff. So hopefully we will be able to get going here pretty darn soon. Would love to see this go to a third map. So hopefully we will be seeing Evolved pulling out all the stops, going ham. Oh my god. Oh, I am just all over the place here, guys. All over the place. Okay, okay. I think we got it. Yep, we got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We're good. Tomorrow we'll be cast with, we'll have somebody to cast with. I think it's going to be Saints, but I'm not absolutely sure. But we'll be having another caster join me, so it won't have all these awkward pauses that are in it, as we are trying to operate every little bit of details here. And let's take a look right now at the teams. We are going to be seeing one up. Do we have everybody right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so cool stuff there. Everybody's pretty much in the positions that they need to be in. And we are going to go check out, once again, the Evolve team, because they will have the bomb first. Yeah. Yep. Gotta love that defuse glitch. If you guys are interested in participating in any of these events, please go check out the ESB website, as well as the Glory series. Those links are going to be down below at the bottom of your screen. If you want to check out the Twitter as well as the YouTube channel, they are down below. Just scroll on down. Hit that big yellow bird, take you straight to the Twitter account. Follow them for all of your updates on everything that's going to be going on. And we should be ready to go here in just a few seconds, as we are waiting for that last and final person to get in. So anyways, guys, thanks for waiting and checking this out. Do apologize for the bumpy cast so far. It will be better tomorrow, I absolutely promise you. We did have a couple of delays, a couple of instances that we did not foresee. So we're a little bit discombobulated, I guess you could say. We'll be having the 15 versus 15s finals, I believe, next week, which is going to be awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I love 15s. I love 10v10s. In fact, if it was just 10v10s and 15v15s, I would be happy with that in terms of comp. I have to say, but got to give some love here to the 5v5 guys. Absolutely. Alrighty, so here we go. 7 seconds left on the clock. We are seeing absolutely no usage of oh no, come on. Here we go. No usage of the engineer class being for evolved. In fact, we're going to be seeing Kaio's going straight up into tunnels right here. He's going right for that A plant. He's going to be able to get it off here pretty soon. We are going to be seeing nobody coming up just yet. Lots of incendiaries going to be coming out, as well as flashes. And if you guys are wondering why they are using the incendiaries are really there to keep you from moving, to keep you from going anywhere. But it's now going to be 2 down here for both teams. It's going to be a 3-on-3 in this situation, as Weed is going to be back up down below. We are going to be seeing those reses coming into effect, as Hertz is going to be up top. Jay is going to be down below. He's now going to be making the push into that alpha site. He doesn't find anybody just yet. There he goes. He's going to find one. He ends up getting taken down, as it's now going to come down to a 2-on-2. Now a 1-on-2, as Reaps is the last player alive, and he does end up getting killed. And that will be the first round, going to Evolve. So definitely looking good there for round number 1. And I have gotten confirmation that it will be Saints for tomorrow, so if you guys enjoy that, man, he will be on here casting. Alright, so once again, oh, we did have a player drop. That is not too good. Hopefully he is going to be getting back in pretty darn soon. It's going to be 5 seconds left, 4 seconds, as we are going to be seeing Weed right now from his point of view. They are going to go straight for the center. I would imagine once again Kaio's going to be carrying that bomb. Let's go on board with him. As same strat it looks like that we saw before. I would imagine a lot of flashes are going to be coming out, but with not having that 5th player, really going to hurt them. And yeah, they are stopped trying to get that bomb plant coming in here. Once again, it is going to be really heavily based on ticket counts, as we are going to be seeing Kaio's backing on up, looking for any kind of a back race that could potentially happen. Is now going to be a 3-on-5 situation, as Trizo is going to be down below, getting flashed here quite a bit. Very, very uncomfortable position for him to be in. Look over here on Weed. Getting a couple of shots coming in. That's where those med packs are really going to come in handy. Ooh, spots out one. Trizo, though, does finish him off, so nice pickup there, right above him onto those lockers. As Kaizo is just perfectly willing to wait here. We are going to be seeing Jay outside looking for any kind of a back push. Reaps is going to be up as well. Right above that tunnel, we're going to be seeing Hurt Locker back behind for potential back rage, as well as Gonzo going down below. Now he is going to be using that NG kit. See if he's going to be making anything happen out of it. So we do have the 5th finally joining it back in. Unfortunately, because it is diffused, he won't be able to come back in and play. Very tense moment here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. So we are going to be seeing Gonzo getting a couple of shots in there. Wolf is down, so it's now a 4-on-3 situation. So we do have Weed transitioning back out. Trizo still looking in for those couple of players there into mid, trying to poke in as much as possible, but he needs to be careful not to get too crazy here. 2 minutes on the clock. Just going to be playing a very, very big waiting game right now. As Gonzo has to be careful here not to run out of ammo. And he's going to be pulling out that Magnum. Doesn't look like he got any of those shots connecting. But it is going to push him back quite a bit. We do have Hurt Lockers possibly gearing up for a back rage, as he is looking in for any of these last players. Jay is still going to be playing very passive outside. And this has just turned into a very big waiting game. And oh my god, Kyle's managing to get outside. And he's going to... Oh, he might get spotted! Unfortunately, not going to make anything happen out of it. Weed also going to be getting out, as Trizo's still down below. But now they know where the bomb is. And this is basically going to be one up, just circling around and cleaning up the rest of these players. Trizo does end up getting killed. Weed is going to be back behind. There's no chance for him to get this bomb. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. honestly, right now he should just go for kills. And he's going to be able to take down one. Nice pick up there onto Hurt Locker. So he is definitely going to try and pull this out. Would love to see him clutch this, a 1-on-4 situation. But remember, there are those potential there for the reses. As Weed is going to be looking around for these last couple of players, making his way all the way over towards the CDOM site. Very, very tense moment for him. We are going to be seeing Gonzo playing very, very passive, just waiting basically out there onto that B site. All players are over here onto B. Weed's going to have to push his way back in. He spots out one, and he gets the kill on him. He might actually be able to do this. Looking in for this last player. He's got to be careful not to get too overconfident. There's 2 more players here left on this map here. As Gonzo and Reap still going to be alive, but he's going in for the plant. Does he spawn him out? He does spawn him out the last second. No med packs are going to be down just yet. 21 seconds left on the clock. He's got to go in for these kills. Is he going to be able to make it happen? I don't know. It's going to be so close here, guys. As we are going to see him going back and forth. He's going to be able to spot one out, not connecting with those shots. 9 seconds left on the board. And I don't think he's going to have enough time here to finish it back out, as he does end up getting killed. And that is going to be it. So congratulations there to 1UP, really playing a very defensive and passive game. They did not get too crazy. They didn't get as aggressive as they were in that first round. They played it very, very slow. They made the other team make the mistakes, which is exactly what you need to do in that situation. And they just played that out perfectly. So kudos to them. But you gotta remember this. Evolved had only 4 players going into that match. So, oh no, they have another drop. Both teams having a drop here. So, are we having some major issues with the server or something? I'm not really sure what's going on. But hopefully, we can get these players back in the server before we go live. In fact, I think we have to get these players in the server before we go live. So just waiting right now for the 5th for both teams. But right now it is going to be all tied up. 1-1 map advantage. Going to be going over here to 1UP, as they did take out in that domination round. Looking very, very strong. A little bit shaky there on that round number 1. As I said before, they played very, very aggressive. And that ended up really hurting them, in my opinion. So we'll see if they play very passive like they did in round number 2, and we'll see how effective they're going to be evolved with their 5th player. Once again, they are going to be going all medics. No engineers going to be here for evolve. Probably going to be seeing Kaio's. Excuse me, guys. Kaio's going in for that. It's either Kaio's or Koi's. Whatevs. He is going to be the one with the bomb. Once again, we are going to be seeing a push back behind. Looks like Legends is going to be going up top. And we are going to be seeing RV playing very passively as well. So 3 down in the tunnels. 2 are going to be up top waiting in for those pushes. And it seems like they have a very, very good push coming in here, except for RV going down. But he was up top. Hurt Locker's getting that kill, as we will be seeing him pushed back. Now, we do see that bomb going down, so it's going to be all up here to 1UP to react to this. They have to get the defuse here, so they're going to be exposing themselves quite a bit, and Hurt Locker's going to be able to spot out one. Not quite getting the shots on him just yet. Does he clean up the kill? No! Still alive, but finally gets taken out, and that's going to be the last player. So that is going to be a very easy defuse, as all 5 players getting taken out, and 1UP's taking the lead in this match 2-1. So we will be switching sides here, guys. And if 1UP ends up taking the next 2 rounds, we are going to be seeing them taking it 2-0 maps and making their way into the finals. So right now, Evolved on the ropes. They got to make this happen. They have to basically win the next 3 rounds in a row in order to secure their position for a map number 3. Try to take it to a map number 3 at least. As we will be seeing 1UP here. Do we have any engineers? No, we don't. We only have 1 engineer. once again, it's going to be Kois. You know what? I want to go on with Reapers here. I think it's going to be a good pick. Just waiting for the last two players to come on in for Evolved. That will be interesting to see if we're going to be seeing a similar strat here for 1-up. Are they going to push 3 down into tunnels while 2 are going to be staying up for support? Or are we going to be seeing just a push over here to Bravo? We might be seeing, probably going to be seeing a tunnel push, as I think only 2 players are going to be gearing up. We got 3 players going out towards B, so we might be seeing a B push coming in here. As, yep, we are going to be seeing Gonzo going in for that B push with the bomb, switching things up a little bit. Not going in for the tunnel, as we did see all of the players for Evolve doing. And is there anybody out here at all? I don't think there is. There's going to be 1 player up, and he is going to be getting a couple of shots coming in here. Gonzo doing a great job. Reapers and Wolf both getting kills of their own, so it's now going to come down to a 3v4 at the moment, with Gonzo just pumping down those smoke. And that's going to be up to them. A lot of nade spam. No nade spam, actually. Looks like they did use all of it up. Trizo going to be all up in that business, as we do see Jay ended up taking down 1. It's now going to come down to a 2-on-3. The bomb has been set. All up here to Evolve to try and finish this out. Gonzo going to be the last player up. He was the one who got the plant. Can he finish this off? He's going to be able to take down RV. Looking in for the defuse, and he ends up getting it. He saved it there at the last second, but it's not going to be enough, as there were 2 players left in the map, and they were going to be able to get the kill and get the defuse as well. So a nice play there from 1-up, but not going to be enough. Evolve doing a great job there, as they will be able to take 1 more round, keeping themselves in this game. So I definitely like them going in for a B push. I think that switching things up is what you need to do. So now that that has happened, the only problem with going for a B push is that it's fairly uncommon from what I've seen. So with that happening, they kind of just expect them to go into tunnels. It would be really rare to see them going in for another B push. We might, but I would imagine that they're probably going to be going in for an A push into tunnels. But I don't know. Here we go. Another B push once again. So just making a complete liar out of me at all times, as Gonzo is going to be the one pushing in towards that Bravo site. We are going to be seeing them making their way over there. There it is. They are spotted out. So we see the rotations here from Kois, as well as Tries. RV is going to be able to spot out 2 players down below. He might actually be able to get this pick here if he can. Doesn't look like he will. We do have 1 pushing up through mid. Weed does get taken down. Trading down, looks like, with Wolf. It's now going to be a 4v4 situation here on top of that Alpha site. Just looking around for these last players. Ooh, Trizo spots out 1. Just gets the silhouette of him. Not going to be able to get the shots in on him just yet. We do have smoke grenades going to be coming in. RV able to get the pick up, but he goes down himself. So now it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation. We did see that Rez coming in onto Wolf, which means that if he does get shot, he will get taken down permanently. But now it's going to be all up to 1-up. They are 2 to 4. Looking very, very good. Evolved on the ropes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time here to soak it down. No reses are going to be coming in for Evolved. See where Gonzo is actually at. He does have the bomb right now, and he's going to be able to spot out that nice little head glitch position. And it does look like that is going to be it. So we're going to be seeing a 3-2 advantage for 1-up. If they clutch out 1 more round, we'll be seeing Evolve out of the finals, contention for the finals, and 1-up will be moving on tomorrow. This is it, guys. All on the line. They got to make it happen. Do have 1 player already dropping for Evolve. Hopefully he's going to be able to get back in before we have this round go live. Never a fun situation to go into. So anyways, guys, I hope that you are enjoying the cast so far. Once again, apologize for the bumpy start, but we did finally get it going on. And tomorrow will be a lot better. We are going to be seeing a best-of-5 series, so at minimum we will be having 3 maps going on tomorrow. So definitely look out for that. Will be, I believe, it's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 8 CET. I don't want to say that for sure, but I think it is. Best way to keep up with this, guys, is to follow ESB on Twitter. Go ahead and click on that big yellow bird down below on your screen and check that out there, as they'll be updating you guys with all the information when we do go live for our matches. You can also follow me on Twitter at BrettFX, as I will be posting as well when we go live with the finals. And then definitely stick around for next weekend, as we will be seeing the 15 versus 15s international finals. And that is really, really what I'm looking forward to, as that's going to be exciting. And it looks like we have one player from 1UP dropping out. So once he jumps back in, we should be good to go and getting this round started off. Remember, this could be the last and final round for both of these teams if we do see 1UP coming out on top. As we referenced the stats before, they have only lost 17 rounds in the entire season. So that's pretty darn impressive right there, guys. 17 rounds in the entire season for Diffuse. And we're going to be seeing them actually going toe-to-toe here. Evolve taking them right to the line. And we'll see if Evolve's going to be able to keep the dreams alive and tie it up, take it to a 3rd map. And here we go. Wolfie is going to be back up. We are going to be seeing a push coming in now into the alpha site. Actually, I want to go on with Gonzo here, as he does have the bomb. Should be seeing a lot of nade spam coming out, as well as the incendiaries and smokes. There they are, incendiary. Ooh, that was a really good incendiary there from Evolved, as they did stop any kind of a push coming in to that bomb site. Lots of flashes are going to be coming in, as well as those smokes. Once again, just really, really hitting every position. A lot of time on the clock. They don't need the pressure of this. We are going to be seeing Legend, though, making his way all the way around. They are going to be up into mid. We're seeing a lot of players outside, as they are worried for that potential push. And really, we could see Alpha being planted in just a few seconds. Really nobody in a position to stop this plant. You see that back rage coming in, and that was going to be Koi there going down. Weave also getting taken out, as it's now going to be a 2-on-4 situation. We do see that bomb finally getting planted. Legend, though, coming in for a back rage, as he's going to be following it up first with a nade. We do see Trizo getting taken out. RV is going to be back up, but Legend trying to do it all on his own, and he will leave RV by himself. A 1-on-5 situation, and as much as I would love to see this man pull it off, I just don't think he's going to, as yeah, he does end up going down, and that's going to be it. So congratulations there, as we are going to be seeing 1UP coming out on top. They are your victors for the semifinals, taking it 2-0, winning out on the domination match very convincingly, and then winning out eventually in the Diffuse, a very close Diffuse match, going a 4-2 round. So kudos to them. And guys, thank you for showing up. I hope you did enjoy the matches. We will be going live, like I said, tomorrow, as that will be happening. I believe it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. CET. But definitely follow us on Twitter. Follow us on, follow the channel, and you guys will get updates as to when we do go live. I have been BrettFX, your caster. If you want to check out my channel, it's going to be youtube.com/AaronTVH1. I also stream on a regular basis, mostly PC, but I am trying to get into PlayStation. I have been casting Ringu Battlefield, which is a Brazilian PlayStation 4 league. I've cast ESB, of course, as much as I possibly can. And then I do cast War Access, which is PC 10v10s. I cast CEVO, which is PC 5v5s, and then ESL Go 4 Cups and some of the ESL 1 Cups, which is also PC. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And we will check you guys out tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that. See you guys.